When we start Zazen, what is disconcerting is the sometimes torrent of thoughts and emotions that we have. We have an idea of what Zazen should be like, but our experience is far different from that idea. And that's really where most people stop practice. They give up. If we don't give up, we gradually come to understand that the problem is not thoughts and feelings. The problem is that when thoughts and feelings arise, our awareness contracts around those thoughts and feelings. And so when we realize that, what we can start to do is to change our attitude. So rather than miraculously will these thoughts and feelings away or distract ourselves onto something else, we open out our awareness. So, for example, if I'm experiencing an imaginary noise, a tune, say, or a conversation or something like that, I'm not attempting to somehow kill that or nullify it in some way, but what I'm doing is throwing my awareness wide open, so I'm hearing everything. And so in this way, we gradually learn to develop what Charlotte Jacobet called a bigger container, within which all that phenomena that we initially think of as disturbing can simply come and go within a broader awareness. We can see a similar process going on with physical phenomena. Often when we're sitting, we'll experience physical discomfort, or what appears to be physical discomfort. So we'll notice some maybe disagreeable sensations in our hips or our knees or our shoulders, doesn't matter. And what will tend to happen when we experience that is that, again, we'll experience this contraction of awareness. So our awareness collapses around this sensation and is usually accompanied by thoughts such as, oh, I wonder if this is getting worse. When's the bell going to go? Oh, what does this mean? Does it mean I'm ill in some way? That kind of stuff. And just as we change our attitude to thoughts and emotions that arise, we can also change our attitude to what appears to be physical discomfort. So we can experience the physical discomfort, but we can experience it within a greater awareness. If we're able to do that, then what seems to happen is that the solidity of the discomfort gradually becomes more diffuse, and rather than being, as it were, a thing, it seems to become more like an energetic pattern. And what we also notice is that when we can hold that discomfort in this greater space, then the experience of the discomfort is often accompanied by images or emotions and things like that. So we kind of discover that our mind isn't just located in our mind, that our mind also appears to be located in our body. And just as non-attachment to thoughts and emotions changes our idea of what our mind is, our experience of what our mind is, then non-attachment to physical discomfort changes our sense of what our body is. So body is much less a thing, a lump of flesh and bone, and much more a kind of spacious, energetic, interconnected phenomena. And we don't just need to apply that to sensations of discomfort. We can apply it generally. So any feelings of, say, tightness that I might have in the back of my head, or anything really. So pleasurable and unpleasurable sensations, and that gradually changes our sense of our body. And I think that's one of the reasons why some groups, not our group, but some groups, insist on very long periods of sitting, almost to cause a crisis, and so liberate the practitioner from a habitual way of experiencing apparently body phenomena. And I think it's this approach which Dogen is referring to when he talks about the body leaping out of itself. So it's not that our heart is, as it were, leaping out of our chest, but rather our chest is leaping out of our chest.